It makes sense too. I just don't like it with their draft as much as the Tiny. I think it's good against AG's heroes, but not the best with their own heroes. I say that, then there's going to be some 5-man RP into Meteor. And be like, who's this guy
I know,
talking
he's
about?
gonna buy shot and then make the 5-man RP.
Literally empower as well. And that goes a long way.
Tornado EMP with a zap there from the Fade Bolt, and that'll secure first blood. Yopaj gets it off of a gank, and that gets even worse for Army Geniuses as Yokum ends up dying in the bottom lane as well.
You need like both supports to contest these. As Yopaj is
They're still going for it. X-Nova, he knew about the Rubik being there, but he probably didn't know about the silencer cutting up the right-hand side, and is going to be able to get the kill on Yoe again, and Yoe doesn't even get the experience for the eventual kill on Zephyr. That is possibly the worst part of that exchange.
Yeah, there's some auto mods in there. So what can you do? I mean, Gurman is not that bad. Come on, this hero is not dumpster tier.
Okay.
I mean, he's like the guy next to the dumpster, but he's not.
He's sitting outside the dumpster. He goes dumpster fishing sometime, but he's not. He doesn't live there permanently.
Exactly. And so that's just good living right there.
Okay.
I mean, the hero has problems. He's pretty slow. His laning is pretty mediocre. His scale is okay. He has some solid talents. His shard's still pretty good. His ags can be useful in certain games, useless in others. He needs a lot of levels. That's his biggest downfall.
Just like the way my humor, the way I make you laugh.
No. Well, I'll give you that in.
You like my casting a lot?
Give it, +2, baby. No, not really. +2, baby. First set of items to really go fight. So don't blame them for just trying to get there. Global for the morph. He did not get morph off.
He's taking a lot of magic damage already. The RP goes up, but the morph strength has already kicked in. It's too much, and he's actually going to chase after them here with the attempted skewer, denied by the tornado. But the charge is still coming through for Yopaj, and they've got the vision for him too. They still have the ultimate. They pull him back in with the blast off stun to follow it up. Could drop a couple of mines, and Yopaj does eventually die. Cost him a lot of spells, but they get him in the end. Shows up with the song. I mean, it was a nice combo, but he was literally out on an island. Nobody else was there for him.
Yeah, where were the supports?
Oh, the regen room. Yo, wait. He picks it up, but he doesn't get to use it, or at least not for long. Nice catch from Zephyr. Goes in time. He's not going to die, but he is going to take a decent amount of damage. Natsumi, maybe he's in trouble, actually. Charged up, controlled up. Global silence is there, but at the same time, so is the silence of the ghost. He's got to get rid of that one. Still doesn't have song, but because of the global Army Geniuses do start retreating, jump away, hit by a cold snap, Yoe, zipping. Only has a little bit more mana to work with here. Charge in from the other side, DB, bulldoze, ensnared, lasts long enough, he'll kill him. And Army Geniuses struggle to find an opening here to actually wedge themselves in and get a good team fight. For him, has the global silence, needed to be able to protect him. RP turnaround for FBZ, catches the Morphling and pulls him back into his demise.
Fights off that. Since that never happened, you just gotta force some go here. And
Ace while stun, trying to go for it. They have the skewer back on Avaris at the same time. He blasts off in place, hitting the stun onto the Magnus. So maybe they can get two off of this one, thanks to the Soulbind holding him in. But the song resets things, and Yoe is running out of mana. He's running out of health soon. Song expires, but the ensnare now on top of Yoe. Do they have anything to be able to help him out? Big stun by Zephyr with a stolen blast off once again. With the blast off from this guy, whether it's a Rubik or a Techies, he's still getting it. And this time it's in a winning game. Is In Your Dream is fighting for his life up against the Naga Siren right now. Tornado comes on through, actually helps out a little bit, turns into the Naga, gets the ensnare onto the Invoker. Back in the Morphling, he's silenced up, but they do have the DB charge. That helps. Stun, throw back. Zephyr finishes off the Morphling by tossing him back into the arms of the Naga Siren.
quad ags here in the queue for AG if you can get to it.
Funny part is, I feel like the Ags is like the start of something, but you still need one more item on all of these heroes.
Because Naga had such a free time, which I think she should, you just want a hero that can help enable the pickoffs and play with Yopaj. I don't think you need the auras. You can always get the auras later here. But the Naga late tells you it's somebody picks it up. So they know nobody picked it up. Look, he just got it.
Yo, I got it.
This is so stupid. What?
And they tipped Natsumi because they're like, buddy. It was all a bait.
What the hell was that?
He's going to get skewered. No, the charge. Perfect timing from DB. Arrives in just the nick of time to be able to bail him out. Bulldoze, Glimmer Cape gets him away from the ensnare, but not away from the Inkswell. That stun lands. Sunstrike over the top, extra bit of damage, but not quite enough to finish up DB. So ultimately, the outcome is the same as if the Aegis sat there in the pit. Nobody died. Nobody got a kill.
Why did nobody won it? I don't understand.
I don't know, but Rubik? Oh, the song save. And it stopped the Spearbreaker charge too, but this is the Storm Sphere. It's going to come in, finish him off. Bari's going to die into the Naga Siren on the outside of that. The supports are both just getting pummeled by these mobile heroes.
Yeah,
he's out of mana. And the RP lands on
He's actually
morphing. Oh, disaster. What a great stun, though. Stun after stun. Inkswell charges. Thanks to the Naga Siren illusion, they were actually winning that fight. If only the Morphling didn't morph into agility, they would have won this. They got him with the tornado, and they're already TPing onto the outpost. He's in trouble. He's in an RP. And the Ice Path, even if he could get up, he'd still be slowed down a bit too much. So,
is there anything that interrupts Blink BKB skewer here? Not really.
No.
I mean, you can throw a Soulbind.
Breaker ultimate. Soulbind, maybe.
Yeah, the Soulbind. I mean, there it is.
Got him.
Welcome to pain, Mr. Breeze. It starts with them.
Like Collapse should be back with this new Magnus, right? And now they're going to get sandwiched because the ward got put up on the high ground right before, and now this is going to be Vari's dead right away. Still, though, Army Geniuses can still hold this bit of territory. They have the mission after all. They're going to go for the buyback TP onto the outpost with the initiation onto FBZ, but the Magnus just too tanky. Meanwhile, DB tried to charge in through the side, got stopped. Charge does go out, stops FBZ. Once again, Natsumi's going to call it quits, though. He had that illusion on him. They're going to chase after Global Silence after the zip in RP hits on the Storm Sphere. They don't want to fight. FBZ goes for the TP out, but nice use by In Your Dream, turning into the Naga Siren. Still got the Storm Sphere, but he managed to stomp that TP away by using the ensnare from the Aghanim Scepter Naga to be able to get that kill. Zephyr charges through with a stolen charge. Still going to be caught by the ensnare. Buybacks all around. Big tornado, not enough to be able to save the Rubik, though. That's going to be gem dropped out as well. Varis can't really grab it, though. And it's going to be a dieback here. Tries to give him the Inkswell stun, but the illusions by themselves. No commitment needed from the side of Boo.
They have charge vision.
Now DB still going for it. They're going after X-Nova with the Dark Portrait. The Glimmer Cape does not give him the invisibility in time. And they've got the real one. Real Natsumi. Caught in here. Managed to get the Yopaj Invoker as well in that grab. But no. The side plus the Orc get a ton of damage onto the Storm Sphere. Safe, though. Oh, that Inkswell stun, that did something different. Gave him a nice little heal and a dispel that saves his life. Geniuses do. I mean, it's a death sentence sometimes to go through that side portal without vision. Do they run across the map, and can they even get there in time? They're going to try. They're going to follow Roshan through the side portal here.
This is
insane. Boom are going to see this. Oh my God, they're going to see this.
What the hell?
Give him the vision. BKB goes out from DB. Managed to get a charge onto 2. The rest of the team is following through. They're going to go for the Silencer first. The Harpoon goes out. Managed to miss that one. Manta dodge onto the side. Silencer still up. Global Sound as a result. And Yoka wins through the side portal and dies as a result. A 2-man hold in by the song.
He has RP.
NPC, he's ready to go for the RP off the song. Get the timing. Oh, he hits the Storm Sphere. The BKB goes out for the Storm, but the physical damage may be too much. No, the charge on through. DB helped him out just enough. Now the Soul Bind. They buy back, grabs the two of them, holds them together, rips them apart. Natsumi desperately trying to create more illusions, but the AoE damage
back through the gate
with the low HP Naga Siren. It doesn't last for long. The Soul Bind hits Zephyr. They actually managed to do that. They YOLO through the side portal, and it all works out okay for Army Geniuses.
Going through the portal one-on-one, your techie's just suicides. He literally just hurls his corpse through the gate so his team might thrive. You have a 5-on-4. They're gonna find Yopash. They have Gem. What are you doing here, son?
Dying.
Meditating. Okay, I mean, you got the full team wipe. That was a streak. Couple streaks in there too, because Natsumi was 12-0. Magnus, I guess. I don't know why not. Send the Illus in. I am the Naga now, sir. Oh, there's that skewer they're looking for.
They need to get a soulbind, but they can't really get that deep into the base, or maybe they can. Charge on through. They manage to grab two. The song is going out, but FPC still dies. He does have a buyback, though, and they are all so close to the fountain. Oh, they are so close to the fountain. He can feel it. He hit the opening of the song. The blast off comes in. Where's the skewer back? They are all going to the fountain. It's field trip, everybody. Let's go to the fountain. It's a day off indeed for Army Geniuses, as they are not going to be hitting the barracks. They are not going to be taking the throne. They are going to be going to the fountain time and time again. It's In Your Dream is going to be pulled back yet a third time, potentially not needed. FBZ doesn't need to hit a third skewer into the game for sure. X-Nova tries to go for the D-ward instantly. Caught.
Cannot go for that.
By Army Geniuses. You can't go blind into these high grounds. You have to expect Army Geniuses around and protecting their vision. But they're going to go for the skewer back on a DB, straightened up into the scythe off the nullifier. So it's full duration.
Committed a lot.
Global silence.
He's too
trying to cover it even further. They couldn't do enough. DB is going to go back into it. Charge out onto FBC. Jumping forward is the Morphling, but Song. It's going to allow them to be able to reset TP out. The charge is still going off, though. Going deep inside the base, trying to cut in from behind.
Oh, that's FBC's buyback.
Target they want to go for it. Buyback on him, and he's dead. They get it. 2 minutes on the clock.
No
You're dropping down on Army Geniuses, though. They're going to lose DB for it. He has buyback where the opposing offlaner does not. The Storm Tier is going to bots 2 onto him, but the global silence hits him. Another chance for Natsumi to be able to get away. The initiation is not there, and FBZ is indeed left behind after the first kill on the Storm Spirit. The second life will catch him out.
At least you get a Storm buyback out of that fight, but that is going to be Roshan going AG's way, and they're going to put that Aegis straight on Yoe. Double, how the hell did Yoe even live through the double meteor at the start of that? I thought he had like an Aeon disc or something. He wasn't taking damage.
I mean, the second meteor, I don't think landed.
In Your Dream.
Oh
my God.
They got him on the side. Hit him with the RP on the Storm Spirit. Jump in. The blast off trying to dissuade as much as they can. FPC is dying fast. He had a skewer up, but he couldn't get unstunned. It just lasted too long. And this time they dive in around the tier 4s, but with the skewer already used, the tier 4s are nothing compared to the power of the fountain.
No way. 2-man again. 3-man charge.
Oh, these charges with the grabs of the Storm Spirit just look too good. Even with the buyback available, it's over.
FPZ no buy. That skewer was their last hope. And as you said, that charge is way too damn good at this point. Nothing you can do to stop the Space Cow from sealing your fate. Damn, what a late game pullback from AG. This game looked really rough with the Naga timing, but Boom could not capitalize on it, and this late game Invoker did not impress me, man. Yopash just didn't get anything off. I mean, he has full pressure here. He's kidded.